It was almost 3 a.m. Driving on this road at night meant talking to myself just to stay awake. I'm a taxi driver. One last ride, then home. That was the plan. That's when I saw someone standing by the roadside, head lowered, not moving. I hit the brakes. No one usually stands here, especially not at this hour. I rolled down the window. Where to? The man slowly lifted his head. His face stayed hidden in shadow. "Drop me where you picked me up," he said calmly. I laughed. "Don't joke like that, man." He didn't reply, just opened the back door and sat down. The sound of the door closing felt heavier than it should have. I started driving again. The road was still empty, but it didn't feel calm anymore. The thought of someone sitting behind me made my head feel heavy. I glanced at the rearview mirror. There was nothing there. I mean, the seat was visible. The headrest was there. But the man wasn't. I rubbed my eyes and looked again. Then I heard his voice from behind. "You weren't supposed to look in the mirror." I almost lost grip of the steering wheel. "If you wanted the front seat, you could have said so," I joked, forcing a laugh. He chuckled softly. The sound didn't reach my ears. It echoed inside my head. "I'm not in front," he said. The air inside the car suddenly turned cold. I checked the dashboard clock. 3 a.m., but I was sure. Only seconds ago, time hadn't moved at all. I decided I wouldn't talk anymore. I'd just drive, drop him off, and disappear. But there was a problem. No matter how long I drove, the road didn't change. The same broken lamppost, the same dead tree, the same curve, one I was sure I'd already passed. I hit the brakes. "I've been on this road before," I whispered. From the back seat, a voice replied, "Yes, 3 times." My chest tightened. "How do you know that?" No answer. I looked into the mirror again. This time I saw myself. But my eyes weren't moving. I blinked in real life. In the reflection, nothing changed. Then the passenger spoke calmly. "Now you understand why the drop-off point is the same." I started driving again. This time I didn't watch the road. I watched the fare meter. The numbers weren't going up. They were going down. 120, 95, 60. I swallowed. "Why is the meter reversing?" A calm voice from the back replied, "Because you're not going farther." My throat went dry. "Then where am I going?" After a pause, he said, "Back." Suddenly, the interior light turned on by itself. I didn't dare look at the back seat, but my eyes went to the mirror. This time, the reflection had changed. My face didn't look tired or scared, just unnaturally calm, like I had accepted everything a long time ago. The passenger spoke softly. "This time, you'll drop me at the right place." I looked outside the windshield. A taxi was parked on the roadside, exactly like mine. Engine off, lights dead. Someone was slumped in the driver's seat. And the face was mine. I hit the brakes. The car stopped beside the parked taxi. Everything went silent. No wind. Not a single leaf moved. From behind me, I heard the seat shift. He leaned forward. This time, I had to look in the mirror. I couldn't see his face. But his voice, it sounded exactly like mine. "Do you know the fare?" he asked. I shook my head. The meter read 0. He smiled in his voice. "Exact change." Something dropped onto the dashboard. Keys. My car keys. "Now you get out," he said. "My shift starts." The world blurred. When I opened my eyes, I was sitting in the driver's seat of the parked taxi. Engine off. Lights dead. My hands were gripping the steering wheel. I couldn't move. From outside, I heard the door close. Then, an engine starting. My old taxi rolled slowly into the darkness. The dashboard clock lit up. 2:53 a.m. Someone was standing by the roadside, head lowered, not moving. And I knew. This time I wouldn't hit the brakes.